Sport.
Battle starts.
See how.
Acknowledged.
There we go. Deactivate. Alright. Don't need to worry about that. That's gonna go. Alright, so we are looking at the Mogami. This is the 155 Mogami. And I need... It really sucks when you're playing on monitors of different resolutions. Then the whole thing gets all borked. Hello, monkey bombs. Now that should be better. Oh, I've got that stupid mod on. Ah! Something like that. My damage counter mod. Now this is the Mogami 155 millimeter Mogami. Very fun ship if you've got IFHE. Definitely required for this ship because IFHE allows you to pen millimeter armor. Just love the mod. Alright. That enough. Let's take a look at flags here. We've got full speed for XP. We've got Zulu for credits, Dragon for Commander XP, Fire Chance, credits, Commander XP, and Speed flag. Those are pretty much all the flags that you want to run for this ship. I'm not seeing any flags in the rear though, so no military month commander flag. Assuming those were released in on the C server. Now, this is you're in a Viper Aussies in a top tier game. That's nifty. The Mogami also has 10-kilometer torpedoes. They are mid to rear firing torpedoes. And there's 2 on either side, 2 launchers. They go 10 kilometers, so they're pretty awesome. Monkey, this is the first replay.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
Now, you have to be careful here. You've been detected. But we know there's a destroyer in C cap, or B cap, sorry. But you have to watch that counter very carefully here. Okay, so typically when you're detected and you start seeing people show up, that's because they're shooting at you. So as soon as you see that on the minimap, you need to start thinking about dodging. You've done that, nicely done. It looks like you're going to come around. You have the ability to use your torpedoes on the other launcher as well, and torp B cap. Feeling that's what you're going to do. I would also look into launching your plane. That would be very helpful. Spotting the destroyer here. B cap. Okay, so you're going to torpedo the channel. Not a bad idea either, because you've got that Cleveland sitting there. And you're thinking maybe this guy is going to get, you know, out of the island. That's always a possibility. A lot of times destroyers, when they cap, they like to go through this channel or down through this channel as a way to exit. They don't like to go up. Still, like I said, I would have popped that catapult fighter about a minute or 2 ago, as soon as you knew something was in B cap. The nice thing about the catapult fighter is it lasts for what, about 6 minutes. So as long as it doesn't get killed by the Cleveland, you're good. 2 racks of torpedoes. That's going to be the Kagero. Sashio is spotted over here anyway, so yeah, you know it's the Kagero. And you can also look at the way that the torpedoes are coming past. The first rack, the first ones to hit you, are closer to you, which tells you that the Kagero actually is going up here, or he's going this way. He's sailing away from you. And this Kagero is reload booster. Another torpedo coming. Now, who are your threats right now? The Roma can do really dirty things to you. The Richelieu is going to be a problem. That's going to be the Cleveland's radar. What's up, Seabear? Those of you guys that have joined in and haven't done so yet, exclamation point raffle gets you into the giveaway for containers as always. And there is the Kagero spotted by your scout plane. See? That's why it's so useful to have that catapult. Now, I think instead of kind of sitting here, I'd like to see you maybe try to test B-cap maybe. That'll get you spotted though. Yeah. The thing is, you're sitting here, I mean, able to do too much. Okay, you've got a lightning that's coming in, so maybe you'd be able to support him, he'll be able to support you. That could work. Maybe I would communicate with the lightning in this case and say, lightning, can you got B Kagero nearby somewhere? Your buddy in the Mogami has gotten a little bit too far forward. We're gonna shift cover him for a second.
Concentrate fire on the target.
Richelieu just completely blaps at Helena. About to take the Kagero torch anyways. So the Mogami, buddy Mogami here is safe for now. Cheeky fire on the rope. Now would be a good time to pull forward, actually. You only have to worry about one ship, being the Richelieu. Kagero has been spotted, so I would say pulling forward and hitting that Kagero really, really helpful right now, especially for this lightning. Alright, looks like you're getting into position now, which is good. There you go. Just a little bit of support goes a long way towards allowing your destroyers to do their job, and also winning the game. I don't know that I would pull north in this case. You can, but I think I would have continued southward. I would have gone right to where the lightning is, maybe. It's a little bit on the aggressive side, but kind of get into this channel here. You've got some good firing arcs on things. Group at A has died. Would be good to see you opening up something, get some damage in. You're only at about 6,000 right now. 8 minutes have gone by. What's up, Pujam?
All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
On the bright side, the group at C-Cap seems to be doing okay for themselves. Roma's running away from the Richelieu. Okay, good. Yeah, Baltimore would be a good target for you to take out right now. Might also be worth it, good, to pop your plane as well. Just to get a spot on that New Mexico down there. Really want to know what it's doing. Fuso would be a good target for you right now to help deviate your Roma. Or the Richelieu there. Target. I don't know that anybody's going to come there. And the group at sea is healthy and fine. So I would be turning north and having your guns go this way. So you can be firing on the Richelieu. The Richelieu is going to be so focused on the Roma trying to get that kill. I think you could do a lot against that Richelieu. Get a lot of free damage. Instead, though, you're kind of going away from that. And what's going to happen after that Roma dies is that now the Richelieu and Cleveland is able to push up press. And you don't really have, I mean, you've got the Turpits and the Monarch that are now starting to get over there. But imagine if you've been shooting at him. He might even be dead already. Again, if you have IFAG, you can penetrate the 32mm deck armor on Blue quite easily. Just chew him up. Yes, and this is a good point too from your SAT score. We're losing an awful lot of firepower because your turrets are constantly changing. Might be a good idea to try to get in the habit of keeping your turrets on one side of your ship as much as possible. Hydro would be good now if you want to support your Fuso. Remember, he's got deep water torpedoes that Isasio that don't get detected. That he's there. You go. Nope, he's stopping.
Enemy destroyer foundered.
You don't need to worry about those torps. The Fuso doesn't. And you're actually going to help him dodge those, pushing him. Well, he took one. Could have been a lot. So, hey, edge case. Ooh, nice. Bayern gets detonated. It almost feels like he doesn't have expert marksman. Do you guys feel that too? It just turrets are really slow. I mean, I know that they nerfed the heck out of the 155 so that they have more turret trigger. Just seems like he's constantly fighting his turrets. See, if you'd stayed up north, I mean, Monarch just died. Turpitz is gonna probably... Turpitz is healthier. Yeah, I really wish you would have been kiting away. Oh, that Fuso at least is thanking you for pushing him out of that torpedo. No, that's too bad to hear. So we are going to, after this game, gonna go do the Burgon, and asked you guys ahead of time. Tell me what replays, and so hopefully we can streamline this just a little bit here. Got a ranked Lego game that we'll do. Got a gearing game, a Moine, and from there, probably look into doing Izumo because it's been buffed recently, and I know it's a tougher ship that a lot of people are grinding through. We'll do Salem. I know a lot of people are trying to purchase that on Cole. And then we'll see from there if we have time. We'll do either 3 or... Sound randomly cutting out. Not that I know of. What sound are you speaking of, sir? Now here's another situation. You've got your guns to the right. Look at your rear turrets. Your rear turrets are all changing again. I'm thinking that you're trying to duck into island cover. Problem is you're gonna duck into island cover so deeply that you're not gonna be able to shoot much. I know you're trying to force a 1v1 engagement. And at this point in the battle, the entire group that was at sea that was healthy has all just charged off and got themselves killed. So that's just a little on the front side. Hydro would be good here. You're within 10-kilometer range of his torpedo. And at this point here, you know, you went so deep into that cover. Now you're not able to help the lightning out. Also, your turrets are once again changing position.
Our victory is in sight.
I would say don't pull out until your turrets are ready for it. Sorry to hear that you're having some sounds. Sounds okay for me. And there goes the Kagero, the Cleveland turned around. The Kagero, I don't know what he was doing, but at one point he was all the way down. Okay, so you predicted that the Richelieu would go through the channel. Not a bad prediction there. He is going to be... You know the Cleveland turned around. So, no, don't turn again. Oh. See, now your turrets are going to go all the way back around again. I would have kept on going north. That forces the Richelieu to try to dodge you. Oh, you're going for the torpedoes. Well, the lightning is sitting there. So that's not going to work. Hey, Alice. Yeah, see, had you gone farther north, you'd still have vision on the Richelieu right now, so you'd actually be able to keep shooting him. Your lightning would be able to keep shooting him. Instead, now you're all just kind of sitting there waiting to figure out what's going to happen. In the meantime, he's able to cap B for free now. And going farther south, you get less arcs, even, on B cap. So you won't even be able to do anything down farther south. I don't like this at all. You should be up here, right? See, you could be shooting this guy. You could be getting the resets, which is good XP. You could be doing damage. I mean, you're at 30,000 damage. Your top tier cruiser. There's absolutely no reason for you to be at 30,000 damage now, with only 3 minutes to go in the game.
All stations.
Way too passive. See, and then here, now the Cleveland is going to go in and kill the lightning. Because the Cleveland's got radar. And you're ducking in behind cover. Now you can't help against the Cleveland. You also can't help against the Richelieu because you don't have a vision on them. You don't have gun arcs. Now you're going to be radared by the Cleveland. There goes the lightning. You could have saved the lightning had you gone north. Would have prevented the Cleveland from pushing in. Use your guns. He shatters. I almost wonder if you don't have IFHE on this. It's just, it feels like just very passive play. Like you're afraid to use your guns, you're afraid to get shot at. And that fear is going to cause you to lose this game. Fortunately for you, the Richelieu has decided he wants a piece of you and he's going to back it right into your torp. That's pretty hilarious, actually. Well, Monkey, yes, you could switch to AP and all that. To be honest, pop your plane, by the way. Pop. Okay, too late now. But had you popped the plane, you would have known exactly where he was. You would have been ready for that.
Enemy cruiser destroyed.
Wow. Pop your plane next time, because your plane would have detected the Cleveland. You would have at least known where he was. You could have also popped your Hydro. But anyway, yes, you could have used AP. But what I was trying to say is, in this kind of situation, I would say focus on the fundamentals. Focus on doing the damage, trying to get as much damage as you can in the ship, especially when you're top tier. You know, don't hide so much, right? Get comfortable with kiting away from your enemy and keeping your guns going and that sort of thing. I think that would really help you. And then you can start focusing on the more, the specific nuances of when you use AP and stuff like that. Alright, so next up we're going to do a Burgong game. I've got two of them here. I'm trying to... Aha, here it is. Hey Sniper Ducks, you're welcome to send the replay if you want. I've got them all set and ready to go for today's stream, but possibly look at it next week. I'm trying to be as efficient as possible so I can get as many replays